Hello, dear students. Once again, welcome to the virtual class of Sajida Sheikh, and we are learning class 5th Maths, chapter number 3, How Many Squares. In our previous video, we learned about the concept of area and perimeter. After understanding the concept of area and perimeter, we also derive the formula to find out area and perimeter of regular shapes. Moreover, we also learned about how to find out area and perimeter of irregular shapes, and also we discussed about the unit for area and for perimeter. Now, in this next part, in this second part of third chapter, How Many Squares, today we will do some activities and will find out area and perimeter using formula. So here our next topic is different shapes using 12 square boxes. Here once again, as you can see in these figures, two figures, these two figures are made using square boxes, and each square box is of 1 centimeter. So here you have to arrange 12 square boxes and form different shapes. So here I have formed the first shape in which I have placed all these 12 square boxes horizontally side by side. So they form a rectangle having length of 12 centimeter. This is its length and it is 12 centimeter, and here in its breadth there is only one square box, so its breadth is 1 centimeter. Here, after forming these shapes, you also have to find out their area and perimeter. So here we have formed this first shape, that is rectangle, in which the length is 12 centimeter and breadth is 1 centimeter. Now first of all, area. What will be the area of this figure? So we all know that as per the definition of area, the inner portion of a figure is its area. So here in this rectangle there are 12 square boxes. So area of this rectangle shape will be 12 square centimeter. Okay, here we don't need to use formula because we know the definition that inner portion of a figure is called its area, and here 12 square boxes are arranged inside this rectangle. So area of this rectangle is 12 square centimeter. Now what's about perimeter? So perimeter is equal to, we have to do length plus breadth plus length plus breadth, sum of all the sides. Here we are not using formulas. Okay, so here we will do 12 centimeter plus 1 centimeter, once again 12 centimeter and 1 centimeter. So the answer will be 26 centimeter. So area of this first rectangle in which all these 12 square boxes are arranged horizontally is 12 square centimeter, and its perimeter is 26 centimeter. Now again, using the same 12 square boxes, you have to form another shape. So here also I have placed all these 12 square boxes vertically. So again they form shape rectangle, in which now in length there are only one square box. So its length is 1 centimeter, and all these square boxes are arranged vertically, so its breadth will be 12 centimeter. So here area will be again 12 square centimeter, because inside this rectangle there are 12 square boxes. Now perimeter. So we know that perimeter means sum of all the sides. So here we will do 1 centimeter, then 12 centimeter, then again 1 centimeter, and then this 12 centimeter. So answer will be 26 centimeter. Now using the 12 square boxes we will form another shapes. Here you can see that I have placed this 12 square boxes in such a way that once again they are forming rectangle shape, but their length and breadth is changed. Here in its length there are 6 square boxes. So its length will be 6 centimeter, and its breadth there are 2 square boxes. So its breadth will be 2 centimeter in this box. Okay, so area of this rectangle will be 12 square centimeter, because inside these rectangle shapes there are 12 boxes are used. Now perimeter. So we will write length 6 centimeter plus breadth 2 centimeter, again length 6 centimeter and breadth 2 centimeter. We will add it 6 plus 2 8 plus 6 14 plus 2 16. So its perimeter is 16 centimeter. Again using the 12 square boxes we form another rectangle shape in which length is 2 centimeter and breadth is 6 centimeter. Okay, so area will be 12 centimeter as usual, because there are 12 square boxes inside it, and perimeter will be 2 centimeter plus 6 centimeter plus 2 centimeter, again 6 centimeter, and that will be 16 centimeter. One another shape is formed using 12 square boxes, in which now there is a little bit change, that in length there are 3 square boxes. So its length will be 3 centimeter, and in breadth we have arranged 4 square. So its breadth will be 4 centimeter. Horizontally there are 3 boxes and vertically there are 4 boxes. Okay, so area is 12 square centimeter, and perimeter is equal to 3 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 3 centimeter plus 4 centimeter, that will be 14 centimeter. The last shape is here. In this, in length there are 4 square boxes and breadth there are 3 square boxes. So length is 4 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. So area will be 12 square centimeter, and the perimeter will be 4 centimeter plus 3 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 3 centimeter is equal to 14 square centimeter. Now here the one thing is there. If all the shapes have equal area, that doesn't mean that perimeter also will be same. Here all these 6 rectangles have same area. All of them have area 12 square centimeter, but their perimeter is different. In first two figures perimeter is 26 centimeter, third and fourth number has perimeter 16 centimeter, and last two figure has perimeter that is 14 centimeter. So one thing you have to remember, that if area is same, that doesn't mean that perimeter also will be same. Now our next topic is find out area and perimeter. If you can see here, I have taken two shapes. The first one is regular shape and the another one is irregular shape. So first we will do with rectangle. So here you can see that in its length there are 3 square boxes. So I have written length is equal to 3 centimeter, and in breadth there are 2 square boxes. So its breadth is 2 centimeter. Now first of all we will find out area. So we know the formula that area of a rectangle is L multiply B. Simply you have to multiply length and breadth. So here we will do L is equal to 3 centimeter multiply B is equal to 2 centimeter. So area will be 3 to the 6 square centimeter. In this example we use the formula area of a rectangle, we use the formula, and that is L multiply B. Now for perimeter, to find out the perimeter, also again we will use the formula. So we know the perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 multiply in bracket L plus B. Or simply you can see that first you have to add length and breadth, and you have to then multiply it with 2. So we will write down the numbers. 2 in bracket 3 centimeter plus 2 centimeter. So it will be 2 in bracket 3 plus 2, 5 centimeter, and at the end we will get perimeter is equal to 2 5s are 10 centimeter. Okay, so this is for the rectangle shape. Now for the next shape we will find out area. Now here it is not a regular shape, so we cannot apply the formula L multiply B. So here you have to count number of square boxes inside this figure, and whatever number of rectangles squares will be there, it will be its area. So here if we count number of square boxes, so there are 12 square boxes inside this figure. So area is equal to 12 square centimeter. Now perimeter. Again it is not a regular shape, so we will not apply the formula. In place of applying the formula, we use the definition. Perimeter is equal to sum of all sides. Now look from here. Start from here. This is 2 centimeter, then 1 centimeter, again 1 centimeter, then 2 centimeter, then 1 centimeter, again 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, plus 2 centimeter, plus 1 centimeter, and plus 1 centimeter. So all these are sides. So you have to add all these sides, so you will get the answer 16 centimeter. So here I have taken two examples. One is of regular shape, in which to find out area and perimeter we apply formulas. And the second example is irregular shape, in which we use the definition to find out area and perimeter. More such examples will be given in assignment. Now let's move ahead. Our next topic is from your textbook, that is measure stems. Here on a square grid box, different stems are pasted. Okay, so in which you can see the boxes also. So using this we have to count how many square boxes are used inside each of the stem, and on the basis of that we will find out area. For example, in first stamp A, how many square boxes are there? So here count in horizontally 1 2 3 4 5 6. There are 6 boxes in length, and in breadth there are 1 2 and 3 square boxes. So you can apply the formula also, length multiply breadth, 6 multiply 3. So area of stamp A is 18 square centimeter. Or simply you have to count number of square boxes inside the shape. So there are 18 square boxes, and each square box is of 1 centimeter. Area of stamp A is equal to 18 square centimeter. Now stamp B, here it is stamp B. You can see, and you even can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. There are 8 square boxes in this stamp B, so area is 8 square centimeter. Now stamp C. In stamp C there are 6 square boxes. So area of stamp C is equal to 6 square centimeter. Now stamp D. So even you can count 1 2 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. There are 12 square boxes in stamp D. So area of stamp D is equal to 12 square centimeter. Now next is stamp E. It is very small stamp and we can count easily that there are only 4 square boxes. So area of stamp E is 4 square centimeter. And the last stamp is stamp F, and area of stamp F is 12 square centimeter because inside this stamp F there are 12 square boxes. Now, using this information, we have to fill in the blanks. So, let's do it. The first question is, how many squares of 1 centimeter side does stamp A cover? So, in stamp A, how many square boxes of 1 centimeter side are there? So, we know that there are 18 square boxes. And how many square boxes in stamp B? 8. Okay, in stamp A, it covers 18 square boxes and stamp B covers 8 square boxes. Now next is, which stamp has the biggest area? Now biggest area means in which shape there are more number of square boxes. So we know that in stamp A there are 18 square boxes. So stamp A has the biggest area. In the second question there are one more question. How many squares of side A, side 1 centimeter does this stamp cover? Stamp A, that is the biggest, that have the biggest area. Now your next question is, how many squares of side 1 centimeter are there? So there are 12 squares. Third question, how much is the area of the biggest stamp? So whatever number of square boxes are, that will be the area, 18 square centimeter. Now third question, which two stamps have the same area? We see there are two stamps and both of them have 12 square centimeter area. So stamp D and stamp F, they both have same area and that is 12 square centimeter. How much is the area of each of this stamp? Both have same area and they have 12 square centimeter. Fourth and the last question is, the area of the smallest stamp is blank square centimeter. So smallest is 4 square centimeter. Last, the difference between the area of the smallest stamp and the biggest stamp. So we know that stamp A has the biggest area, 18 square centimeter, and stamp E has the smallest area, that is 4 square centimeter. And here you have to find out difference. Difference means you have to subtract the smallest number from the biggest number. So here we will do 18 minus 4. So we will get the answer 14 square centimeter. Sorry, the number is little bit awkward. So here the answer is 14 square centimeter. Here it is 4 square centimeter. I hope you understood this. Okay, nothing to do. You just have to count number of square boxes inside the stamp. Now our next topic is, how many squares in me? Okay, as I told you in the first video only, that here we have to use square boxes to find out area and perimeter. So our next topic is, how many squares in me? Look, here one rectangle is given and in this rectangle there are two square boxes. So we can say that area of this rectangle is 2 square centimeter. Now, if you observe it carefully, you can see that this rectangle is divided into two equal triangles. One triangle is colored with green. Okay, so this rectangle is divided into two equal triangles. So here, what will be the area of the triangle? What will be the area of the triangle? So we can say that this triangle is exactly half of the rectangle. So its area also will be the half of the area of rectangle. So if area of a rectangle is 2 square centimeter, then area of this triangle will be 1 square centimeter. Here you have to use your brain, है ना. यहाँ पर ट्राइंगल दिया गया है और ये जो ट्राइंगल है दैट इज़ द एग्जैक्टली हाफ पार्ट ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल. अगर वो हाफ पार्ट है तो उसका एरिया भी रेक्टेंगल के हाफ जितना होगा. इफ़ एरिया ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल इज़ 2 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर तो उसका हाफ होगा 1 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर एंड दैट विल बी द एरिया ऑफ triangle. Let's have one another figure. Here you can see that there is a rectangle of area 8 square centimeter. This is the rectangle and its area is 8 square centimeter. Now here it is divided into two parts and these two parts are equal and one part is colored with blue. So what will be the area of this blue part? So immediately it must come in your mind that this blue part is exactly half of this rectangle. If it is exactly half part, then its area also will be exactly half of the rectangle. So here area of this rectangle is 8 square centimeter. So area of this blue part will be half of 8, that is 4 square centimeter. Okay, no need to count number of boxes, how many boxes are there. Sometimes you have to use your mind. Here these are two halves, so that they have that area also will be divided into two equal parts. So one part will get 4 square centimeter and another part also will get 4 square centimeter. Now based on that, here we have some examples and here we have to give answer. Write the area of the shapes in square centimeter. Let's begin with our first figure A. Here you can see that it's a triangle. So just try to form another triangle so that we will get one figure. Okay, now here you can see there is a rectangle and this triangle A is half of that rectangle. So simply count how many square boxes are there in this rectangle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This rectangle is of 12 square centimeter. Now this triangle A is half of this rectangle. So its area will be half of the rectangle. अगर रेक्टेंगल का एरिया 12 है तो इस ट्राइंगल का एरिया होगा 6 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर. Now shape B. Next shape is a square. Now it's not half part of any shape. Okay, so again here you have to use your mind. Okay, simply what I will do, I will just join these lines that can be seen outside the boxes. If I join this line, I will get full number of square boxes, then half and then 1/4 part. These lines are not straight, properly drawn. Okay, you can use your scale. So let's count. So here we get 1, 2, 3 and 4 full square boxes. These one are half, so half and half 1. This also half and half 1. This 2 also half and half 1. This 2 also half. So there are total 8 square boxes. Now in the corner, if you observe it carefully, here is 1/4 part, Here is also 1/4 part, here is 1/4 part, and here is 1/4 part. So we will combine these all 4 1/4 and they will form one whole square. So total squares used in this shape square B is 9 square centimeter. So area of this figure is 9 square centimeter. Now figure C. Here inside this you can see that there are two full square boxes. ओके अब देखो ये आगे का जो जैसे काटा हुआ है वैसे ही पीछे से कटला. सो if I'll put this part here and put this part here, they will again form one whole square. So here total square boxes are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So area of shape C is 4 square centimeter. Now shape D. Shape D, I will just join these two lines. Okay, so here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This half and this half, they will form a one square box. So there will be total 6 square boxes. So area will be 6 square centimeter. Now E. Here you have to use scale to draw the lines. I will draw the lines like this. So it will be like this. Okay, so inside this there is a square box and both the two sides you will find out half triangle, full triangle. So you have to use the rectangle formula. So inside this you will get 12 square boxes and this outsider two triangle, they will form total 9 square boxes. So area will be 21 square centimeter. In last picture also you can see four full square boxes and these two will form another 4. ये दोनों को एक साथ, ये दोनों एक साथ, ये दोनों और ये दोनों. So 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So area of last figure F is 8 square centimeter. Now next topic is triangles. Same way as we use half part, again we have to use the same method. Okay, in this figure you can see two triangles are shown. Okay, and area of these two triangles are equal. How they are equal? Let me explain you. First, only look at this blue triangle. Just forget about this red triangle. So this blue triangle is exactly half of the rectangle. So here area of the rectangle is 20 square centimeter. You can see behind this triangle there is a rectangle shape. So area of this rectangle is 20 square centimeter and this blue triangle is exactly half of the rectangle. So its area also will be half of the area of the rectangle. So half of the 20 will be 10 square centimeter. We find out area of blue triangle. But what's about the red triangle? So look here. To find out area of rectangle, just draw a line in the middle of this triangle. Okay, now this red triangle is divided into two parts. At one side, you can see this triangle and that is half of this rectangle. So area of this sided rectangle is 12 square centimeter and this is the half of this rectangle. So area of this part is 6 square centimeter. Now look at this part. Here there is a rectangle and its area is 8 square centimeter. And if we draw the line like this is the exactly half of the rectangle. So area of this triangle will be 4 square centimeter. Now combine this triangle. So area of this triangle will be 6 plus 4, 10 square centimeter. Now let's have some examples for the same. Complete the shape. Complete the shape with 2 more lines so that its area is 10 square centimeter. Here you have given 2 lines and you have to draw 2 more lines so that area of that figure will be 10 square centimeter. So first I will draw the line like this, one line, and another line I will draw like this. Okay, now you will be you must have a question कि मैम इसका 10 square centimeter कैसे होगा. So just look here. First divide this rectangle like this. This part was already given. So first of all let's see the area of this upper triangle. So that is 1, 2, 3 and 4 square centimeter. Area of this upper triangle is 4 square centimeter. Now what's about the area of this? So here this rectangle, this is a rectangle and this triangle is half of this rectangle. So first count how many square boxes are there in this rectangle. So there are 12 square boxes. Okay, and this triangle is half. So area of this triangle will be 6 square centimeter. Now do the total of this shape and that will be 10 square centimeter. There is another way also, you can use it. Okay, here I will draw the line like this and this. Okay, so you have to yourself do it how it will be of 10 square centimeter. Now some exercises are given. Complete the shape so that its area is 4 square centimeter. Here you don't have any conditions that how many lines you have to use. The condition is only that you have to complete the shape so that its area is 4 square centimeter. So I will draw it like this. We'll draw one line and like this. So in this way this shape will have area of 4 square centimeter. Now second is complete the shape with 2 lines that its area is less than 2 square centimeter. Now here condition is given. You can use only 2 lines and area should be less than 2 square centimeter. So you see this triangle. If area of only this part, that is 1 square centimeter, it is already 1 square centimeter. So in such a way we have to draw 2 lines so that its area will be less than 2 square centimeter. So I will draw a line like this. I will not use it to the end of this square box like this. Okay, so it will be less than 2 square centimeter. Now the last question is, here you have given a rectangle of 20 square centimeter. Okay, this is the rectangle and its area is 20 square centimeter. Now 3 questions are given. The first one is, draw one straight line in this rectangle to divide it into 2 equal triangles. So first of all you have to divide this rectangle in such a way so that it will be divided into 2 equal triangles. So I will draw a line from this end to this end. Sorry, my line is not exact. So it will be divided into 2 equal triangles. So what will be the area of each of the triangle? So same way we have to follow the method. Area of the rectangle is 20 square centimeter and these 2 triangles are equal. So their area will be 10 square centimeter. One is of 10 centimeter and another also will be 10 square centimeter. Now second question is, draw one straight line in this rectangle to divide it into two equal rectangles. Okay, in first example, we draw a line in such a way so that that rectangle is divided into two equal triangles. Now, here we have to divide in such a way so that this rectangle will be divided into two rectangles. So, two ways you can use. You can split it from this also, and you can use like this also. Okay, so here it is this is a one rectangle, and this one is also one rectangle. Now your question is, what is the area of each of the smaller rectangle? Means what is the area of this part and what is the area of this part? So again we have divided this rectangle into two equal parts, so their area also will be divided equally. So each of the smaller rectangle have area 10 square centimeter. And the last question is, draw two straight lines in this rectangle to divide it into one rectangle and two equal triangle. Okay, now here we have to use two lines. So first of all, I will use it and divide it into two rectangle. So what will be the area of the rectangle? 10, 10. Each of the rectangle have area 10 square centimeter. Again I have to do another straight line and divide rectangle into two equal triangles. So I will use the line in this way, so that this rectangle will be divided into two equal triangles. So now what will be the area of this triangle? So here this rectangle is of 10 square centimeter, and if we divide it into two equal triangles, their area also will be divided into two equal parts. So area of each of the triangle is 5 square centimeter. I hope you understood all the things very properly, and if you have any question, any doubt, any query regarding this, feel free to ask me anytime. Okay, even you can WhatsApp me, you can call me to solve your doubts. Thank you.